everybody, welcome back. I picked up the new transitional collection from Zoya. It's called the Whispers collection. I don't know why I forgot that. Actually, it's been a crazy day. I have one teenage boy homesick downstairs, and then I had another one in elementary fall and hit their head. Luckily, we don't need stitches, but it's just been a crazy day. And we're going out of town in a couple weeks, and so I'm trying to get all these videos out so I can just have fun on my vacation. Anyway, it's the Whispers collection. I wasn't gonna pick it up. If you watch my other videos, I mentioned that, but I decided to. I watched a Love Tarts video. If you don't know her, I'll link the video down below. She's awesome. I love watching her videos. But she was talking about it and how she loved it so much. I think it was in one of her all-time favorite polish videos or something. And so I decided it was probably worth it because I just figured I'd wear these polishes any time of the year. This is Kayla, and this is a cream beige with some yellow. It definitely pulls a little yellow. And the formula is pretty good. All of these have a Crelly formula, which is my favorite, but these lean maybe a little more Crelly than I like, with the exception of one of those, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But this was opaque in about 3 coats, but I didn't mind. It's such a pretty color that sometimes if I have to do 3 coats, I really don't care. And so I like this one quite a bit, and I liked it with my skin tone, and I think I'll like it even better when I have a little bit more of a tan, because I like my nudes to have a little contrast. This is April. This is a pinky beige tone polish. It reminds me of OPI Don't Bossa Nova Me Around, and I love that polish, but this one almost has a little bit of peach in it. I can't quite put my finger on it, how it's different, but it was opaque in 2. I probably could do 3 if I wanted to, if I did them a little thicker. I can't remember how many I did in the swatch, but the formula is exactly the same as that previous polish. All of them are all the same except for the other one that I will mention here in a minute. And I like this one a lot. I love to wear these pinky toned nudes in the summertime, so I think I'll be getting a lot of use out of this one. And then next we have Misty, and this is a taupey color, but it pulls slightly green and maybe even a little yellow. That's what I like about these polishes. Zoya always has polishes that are pretty unique, and their formulas are always just so great. These are a little thinner, but I like the Crelly formula, so it didn't bother me. But those who don't might not like these as much because they're not like straight up creams. But this one was opaque in 2 coats, I believed. You could do 3 if you wanted to build it up a little bit more. And this is Misty. I don't know if I said that, and I like this one quite a bit. Okay, and then we have Lake, which is a really pretty unique blue. I don't have anything like this. This was opaque in 2 coats. It's so pretty. I think I'll be wearing this. I love blues and greens, so this was definitely one of my favorites. And the formula was pretty good, pretty consistent with the other ones. That's what I like about this collection. All the formulas are almost identical. Okay, we have Easton, and this is a purple taupey color. And this is one of my favorites as well. And this is the one where the formula is just perfect. This is like my all-time favorite formula. It's Crelly, but it leans slightly more cream, if that makes sense. These other ones are a little more jelly. This one is definitely more cream. And it just goes on so perfect. I love this one. It's my favorite out of the entire collection. And it's opaque in 2 coats. You could maybe get away with 1 if you did it a little thicker, but I always like to do 2 anyway. If you guys watch my videos, you know that. And my second favorite is Ireland. I love greens. I love green on my skin tone. I just think it looks good, and so I wear green all year round. If you look at all my favorites, I usually have more blues and greens than anything. And it's opaque in 2 coats. The formula was great. Was a little more, it was Crelly, but leaned a little more jelly, just like the other ones. And I love this one. So if I had to pick my favorites out of all of these, it would be the pinky toned one, the pink toned one, the purple toned one, the blue, and the green. So that would be April, Easton, Lake, and Ireland are my favorites of the collection. But I'm pretty happy with this collection. I'm glad I picked it up. I can see myself wearing these any time of year. And that's it. I hope you guys liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't. I'm going out of town for a few weeks, but I will have my spring favorites up when I'm back, so you guys can look forward to that. And if you're new to my channel, every season I come up with my top 10 favorites for that season, and then I do a nail art design for each one. So stick around for that. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks guys, we'll see ya. Bye.